First of all, let me tell you what is personality yet. See, personality is called square in ancient wisdom, the square on which the triangle is built, see. Now the square is etheric, physical, emotional, mental body. Now, but in these four bodies, there is a concealed divinity. You understand? That's you. Human soul is concealed in these bodies. See, if you don't know this, you cannot understand what the ancient wisdom or Tibetan or Master Morya is saying when he's talking about personality. You don't understand it. It took me 50 years to understand it. See? Now, human soul is like a slave, but human soul is the source of intelligence, the source of energy, the source of attraction and repulsion. The human soul is, my goodness, the human soul is hidden within you. You are hidden within these four bodies. Now what they are doing, because you are enslaved, in the hands of these four bodies, each of them are trying to use you for his own advantage. Physical body says, I want sex, give me energy, and you are giving energy because you are a slave. Emotional body says, I'm going to scream and be mad and crazy and jealous and this or that. All right, he is energy. Mental body says, I'm going to build a bomb and annihilate 5 million people in 1 second. Okay, he says, take it. No, you are a slave. The human goal is you find your liberation, freedom. That's the real meaning of freedom when we talk. What is real meaning of freedom? Real meaning of freedom, not to be the slave of your physical, emotional, mental, and etheric bodies. And if you are free outside, but you are a slave inside, you are the most obnoxious person created. Because outer freedom uses all your energies into destructive goals. Are you following how beautiful it is? See? So, real liberation, you see, we call about liberation. And you can read in Tibetan books, you see, Master Djwhal Khul, you see. You read in them that he talks about human goal, liberation and freedom. What is liberation and freedom? It's not declaration of independence. Who cares about your declaration of independence? You are a slave of your sex, of your stomach, of your hatred, of your separatism, of your ego, of your vanity, of your greed. You don't have freedom at all. What freedom you are talking? What liberation you are talking? Now, in that stage, when you are a chaos, physically, emotionally, mentally, etherically, you elect chaoses. Your government is chaos. Your direction is chaos. Because there is no stable thing upon which you can build. You understand what I'm saying? But when you become a personality, four bodies equally demand from the soul to help them equally. And now you are more powerful because of two reasons. Because your unity creates more magnetism and you bring more energy into your system. Did you see that? Second is that you do not conflict with each other and weaken yourself. See, these four bodies, instead of conflicting with each other, now they agreed. So when you conflict, when you fight with each other, emotion fights to the mind, mind fights to the body, body fights etherically, you are weakening yourself. There is no integrity with you. That's what when we say, this man is not, there is no integrity in them, it means that he's a crook because there is no person there. It's all conflicting. One day you are physically somebody, next day you are emotion, next day you are mind, next day you are totally relaxed or different person. Are you following? It's interesting, huh? See now, let me continue. See, I'm not reading a book, huh? Okay? Now, if these four bodies are coordinated, they have powerful energy system because the soul is equally radiating to them. And because they are not in fight. Eventually, the soul finding some way to control them. Now, this is the most beautiful stage when you are going to take the first initiation. What is the first initiation? First initiation is the moment that the human soul that is enslaved in these four bodies awakens and says, hey guys, you are going from now on to listen me. Here, 5 centuries, 5 million years, I gave everything you wanted. But now, from now on, you are going to listen me. Wow. Immediately they feel that the soul is giving such a message, all of them rebel. We don't want you. That's what happens in your life. It's so beautiful, magnificent. Your body says, no, my freedom is going from my hand. Mental body says, what the heck you are talking? Emotional body says, wow, from now on I cannot enjoy anything I want. I want to hate. I want to be angry. I want to curse. I want to be a traitor. I want to deceive people. Soul says, no, this time is over. What about the mind? Mind says, you know, you are imposing something upon us. You are telling us that we think always in unity, in synthesis, in cooperation, in responsibility. What stupid ideas are these? We don't accept them. Now you have the fight. And that's called Kurukshetra, the battleground of your personality. Now, for many, many ages, soul will collect his army. And personality already has its army. And they will clash. And your destiny depends who is going to win.